Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for the Fantastic Four wedding between Alicia and The Thing. Definitely the biggest comic that came out this week. There were not many, which is the reason why I'm doing individual reviews this week and not Comic Uno episode, because I only got 2 comics and I reviewed the 2 comics that I got. So Fantastic Four, and sorry for the echo in the room, I'm in my brother's house, so we're getting a little bit of an echo here, but let's get started talking about definitely a book I was very much anticipating, and definitely the most anticipated book of the week. And with this one, it's Alicia and The Thing getting married. And yes, they do get married, so there's no controversy like the Batman and X-Men wedding, but it's a really sweet comic. I will say it's a little bit too long. You know, these double-sized comics tend to be too long, and there's a lot of different stories. I think if they wanted to bring down the page count, I would say take out the bachelor party. The 2 stories I obviously enjoyed the most was the actual wedding, and I love the Sue Storm story, where we get to see Sue look at Ben through her eyes and trying to be this matchmaker for Alicia. And one thing I love, and we all know that Dan Slott knows his comic history, and we really get to see him reconstruct the Fantastic Four's history in a modern light, and that's really what Sue Storm's story was, and I really enjoyed that, and obviously kind of poking fun at what comics were back then, and I thought that All Red's artwork was the perfect fit for that. So I really loved the charm that went into that, and to show a relationship that probably out of the whole 4 dynamic, we don't get to see as much, which is Sue and The Thing. And I like the little small moments where Ben's like, I can't dance anymore, you know, even though I used to be a good dancer. And we get to see who Ben was before The Thing and really take away that, and even with Alicia's story, really take away that trope of monster and blind girl going out. You know, it shows that they're more than that. They're more than the trope. They love each other because of each other, because of their personalities, and it goes past their looks. And I really enjoyed that from a little bit of Sue's story, but especially in the actual wedding story, which was so nice, because you think that Reed has not been paying attention this whole entire time, and his wedding gift is to give that moment. And again, another trope that Dan plays with is that we get to see, oh, Galactus is gonna hit. It's like, oh my god, of course, during the wedding, because that's what all superhero weddings do. And then Reed's like, nah, I actually prepared for this moment, so let's have this beautiful moment. And then Alicia understanding, all right, we'll go do clobbering time, please say that, and you know, save the world. So I really like that. The artwork wasn't as strong for that storyline. I kind of wish they kind of switched some of the artists around, and that's kind of another negative I had with this issue, is that there are so many artists, and again, so many stories. I think if we had 2 stories, it would have been more concise and an even better issue. But this really hits you in the feels, especially if you are a Fantastic Four fan. I really think it did its job, and again, it kind of played on the wedding issue and gave something different for a modern wedding issue that actually happened. So I thought it was really solid. I gave this one 4 stars, and definitely worth the read. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And of course, every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Comic Frontline Live, which is our show where we talk about our top 5 comics and comic book news. So be sure to check that out as well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bye, guys.